Wow, what a crazy world we live in. There are so many dramatic changes underway in macroeconomics, in geopolitics, in technology advancements that sometimes it's almost impossible to know what's going to happen even next week. And some of the changes that it requires in your business are significant. They are really, really important. So how do you cope? Not only cope, how do you succeed in a world that is increasingly unpredictable and unplannable to a certain extent? One word, agility. The more agile your business is, able to adapt to unknown future needs, and how quickly it can adapt will put you in a better situation. It won't always be easy, but relatively, if you are more agile than your customers' other alternatives, then you have the chance to come out ahead and succeed in whatever challenging environment there is. So how do you get agility? I'm going to provide 3 suggested steps for you. First, agility is not a free-for-all. It doesn't mean that everything is up for grabs. That is chaos. And if your business isn't grounded, then you risk losing your sustainable advantage. You risk throwing away the experience and the cumulative value that you're able to offer your clients. So it starts with understanding what is that foundation of your business, that gem at the middle, at the very center, that is what the reason that you created this business or this business was created. And you want to understand that, you want to document it, you want to make sure your team and you are totally in sync on why you're here. What is the magic? That's important because that you don't want to change. It may evolve, but that core, by keeping that stable, that frees you to move fast everywhere else. So look at the rest of your business, now that you know what that core truth is, and understand what is necessary versus what is convenient. You don't have to go making changes today, but this work is preparing you for the surprise that's around the corner that will require you to take drastic steps in your business. And the more you understand the optionality of the things you're doing, the investments you're making, and the more you manage them in such a way that they are changeable and malleable as needed, the better prepared you'll be for these unknown future changes that are coming. I'm calling this overhead. That's a word used in many other ways, but this overhead, these things that you're doing and investments that you're making and activities that are underway, these the lighter you can make them on your business, the more ability you have to change them and adapt without sacrificing your core value. And then you evolve. You will change. Your company will change. But if you're successful, what will happen is it will change into the next best version of itself. And you'll do it faster than most other people because you've reorganized yourself around your core and made your ability to adapt that core value to the new reality better than your competitors. So buckle in. It's going to be a ride, but change is opportunity. And I encourage you to set your business up so that you can be ready for and actually win from disruptive change.